interesting. Today we are gonna begin X-Men Legends, and after we're finished with this, we're gonna jump into X-Men Legends 2, which is known as like the better one. How many sequels are really better than the originals, right? They're out there, but it doesn't happen all that often. So it's loud. That's loud though. I need to turn that down for me a little. Oh, that's why I didn't go down. It's because I actually didn't adjust it before. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good for me. Alright, let's do this. I'm pretty excited. I haven't played this for many years. Dude, you okay? Calm down. Alright, let's begin the story.
Today on RVN World News, we examine the growing mutant.
Hey Dalso, what's going on? Your back's killing you? Why is that?
This scene took place in Russia
You heard it?
2 weeks ago as a young mutant stood in defiance of the military. And in the Far East, the authorities attempted to quell an uprising at a mutant camp, but they had little success.
We interrupt this newscast with a breaking story. A young woman named Allison Cressmere was identified as a mutant. The Genetic Research and Security Organization is now responding to that report.
Heard it somehow last week, then fucked it up with a bunch on Monday, and I think I bruised my spine? What the fuck, dude? That sounds horrible. So now bending forward hurts like hell. Oh my god. That's not good, Dalso. How did you hurt it? Did you, like, just bend over too quickly and you tweaked it and you fucked something up? That sounds bad. That sounds bad. You probably want to check that out, but, I mean, if I were you, I'd be really reluctant about checking anything out. The cost of everything. So you're just trying to just sleep it off, trying to just rest. That's all I guess I would do, is just lay down for like weeks straight. Huh. Well, hopefully you feel better. Maybe told your dad. What do you think your dad would say about it all? Hey, bub. You should have called in sick today. New York. I think I heard it from how I was sitting. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if, like, are you doing some like extreme sports now or extreme crazy shit that it's like somehow you got yourself hurt. But yeah, it makes in that case, yeah, who knows, right? I got a bad neck and I got a major headache. I've had a major headache for the past couple of days because of how I sleep on it or whatnot, and so yeah, I can understand getting all fucked up while sleeping. Many objects in the X-Men universe can be damaged or destroyed. Some objects would drop useful items when destroyed. Cool. Yeah. But from what it sounds like yours sounds real bad. It sounds like something that ibuprofen just won't fix. So it's a different story for you. He didn't say much? What the fuck, Jared? Dipshit. Well, keep him updated, I guess. You gotta learn how to play the game. What's square? Square doesn't do anything. Been taking... yeah. It's not enough. Ah. Okay, yeah, but how do I... Oh, it's L1. L1 is our heal. Oh, R2 once we learn new abilities. Oh, okay, we hold down R2 to get to our abilities. I think R1 is shield, so L1 is heal, R1 is shield, L2 is nothing, square is nothing. Okay. Triangle is jump. Circle is attack. Maybe like a heavy attack. Yeah, maybe circle's a heavy attack. Oh yeah, that's sick. I cannot wait to play as all the other X-Men. Dalso, do you know much about the X-Men? Hey, how badly can you hear the fans when I'm talking? How badly can you hear the fans in the background? Because it's loud, and I know it's loud, and it's going to be loud because it's warm. But I'm just kind of curious. Small bits, mostly the older movies. Yeah, not at all. Dude, the mic, when you do the kind of things to, like, blend, that's crazy. The fact you can't hear them, they are so loud right now in this, like, right now in my vicinity. It's keeping the dogs chill. It's kind of like, it looks like it's gonna rain today, which is awesome. Yesterday it didn't rain, it was just hot. But, like, it's warm, yet there's gonna be some rain. So maybe we'll get some thunder. But yeah, I gotta have these fans. Not only does the loud noise kind of create this, like, it's like a white noise for Kane, and it just conks him out, but also it chills them out too, and it makes them a little bit more comfortable during the hot weather. But me too, because I get hella hot. But I don't like how loud they are yet. I guess it doesn't affect the stream. Be nice. So many objects in the next menu can be... Yeah. Picked up objects. So when it comes to the X-Men and any information you know from the older movies, that's going to play in close with this. Look how he's dressed right. Oh my god. I just realized I can bring my camera up even closer. That's sick. That's sick. That's so sick. Oh, we can even do a bird's eye view with it if we needed to. Oh, we'll be tweaking it. We'll be oh my god, we have a full range camera. We have a full range camera. Get the flippity fuck out of here. Full range camera. That's awesome. So, okay, I shouldn't say full range because I can't look at his crotch. If I could look at his crotch, then I would say, hey, we got it all. Every day, like, no, it's just started getting warm here. Yesterday was literally like the first hot day. And it wasn't even that bad. Oh, R1 restores energy. Use them sparingly, however your allies will use health packs on their own if they are badly hurt. Select their preferred health use in the character stats menu. There's so many X-Men that we get to play as through this. But, oh yeah, so what I was trying to say was look at his outfit. Then I realized, camera. If you look at his outfit, that is heavily, I think, inspired by, like, modern, like, during that time, like the X-Men movies and stuff of the early 2000s, of how, like, trying to get a more sleeker, cooler, just like black and maybe a little accents when it comes to color, but other characters don't always get those accents. This is like a weird Wolverine. This is like this is like a modern-ish Wolverine, and I mean, it's just strange. It's just strange. We'll get different outfits for him, I believe. So hopefully we do. Hopefully we get them throughout the game, and I don't have to wait till the end of the game to change things. But, yeah, I'm actually just excited because I forgot who's all in this. And don't get me wrong, I know that there's cheat codes and we can unlock every character. And so we can play through the game as unlockable characters. But I gotta be honest, to me it somewhat takes away from the game a little bit. Because it's super exciting when you get that new character. And it's like you only have so many characters at a time, like at, you know, this moment, and then you start getting some cool ones. And it's just, I like having to wait sometimes, right? I do miss cheat codes too, also, but for this situation, we're not going to unlock Professor Xavier capable of walking. We're not going to do it. We're not going to unlock the Juggernaut. We're not going to do it. But those are characters that you can use a cheat code to get. I think you unlock them by beating the game. So, yeah. Maybe I can hear the fan a bit. Once the music stopped in the game, I could hear it better. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. You know, I don't mind that people can hear it. It's just, I was just kind of curious. The fact that you're saying, like, it kind of only really shows up outside of this sound, like when it's just completely silent, which makes sense because it's silent. You should be able to hear everything else in that sense. I think we're going to play auto. I don't really give a shit, and I don't know what's right or wrong. Good to choose with the characters. We'll just auto it, and then squares grapple. Oh my god, I just threw that dude into lava. Did you guys see that? Should I do it again? See you later, nerd. He's dead. I'm fucking Wolverine, bub. Get used to it. These are my motherfucking streets. These are Logan's motherfucking streets. Mess with me, you getting tossed into lava, bitch. Yeah, don't mess with Logan. Where's that walk? There it is. Yeah, don't mess with Logan, motherfucker. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's go. Sorry, that walk is very gangster. I like it. Should we play Bird's Eye? Oh no. Oh, I love it. I just smashed his head against that. No, let's actually get the closest range we can get. Alright, this is, I think, as close as we can get. That's secondary. Once we get a team going, we'll probably back up to this one, but when it's just one person, and maybe even when it's not just one person, we'll probably still zoom in. Ooh. Okay. I keep wishing I can look forward. Oh, we must have to go down the street. Look at all these stomps. Who do you think that is? All these big ass footprint stomps that have totally just destroyed every little step that Jesus. And it looks like they were maybe on a brisk jog. Yeah. Always on the move. Always in motion. When in motion, he can't be stopped. Why? Cause he's the Juggernaut, bitch! Nope, it's not Xavier. Oh, okay. Well, no, I still believe that the footprints are Juggernaut, but that was Earthquake. That was Earthquake. Or Quake. Earthquake? Nah, one of those. One of those things. Now we have to go down here, it looks like. Monkey flip! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Wolvie just leveled up. Characters leveled up. Go to your character. Let's do that. Oopsie, I didn't mean to go back, but let's... Oh, this is how you do it? Hold on. Select to level up. Details, and I'm going to auto. Well, I mean, I would hope that strike would be where we put that, but alright. Yeah. Let's go back down. Grappling is an important thing I already figured out how to do. Yeah, bub. Oh, I can't wait to play as some X-Men, guys. This is what modern day really is lacking, is the amount of X-Men games that should exist. But they don't. They don't because the last X-Men game that was kind of a big deal totally blew. Outfit, each character with beneficial equipment, never mind, that's different. Totally blew. X-Men Destiny, I think is what it was called. I think maybe nonetheless, you were able to, you created your own character, right? Even though you only had a choice of like 3, and there were certain powers, but apparently it was bad. I never played it, but any X-Men game, you got to be able to be the X-Men. I don't necessarily know if I like when, you know, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't mind being able to create my own if it was a good game, but I guess it was bad. Yeah, they did randomly die, and it really pisses me off, man. It really pisses me off. Because, like, X-Men is my jam. I love X-Men. Like, to the max. It makes their... What the fuck is that? Hold on, let me peep my security cams. See if peeps are creeps and... No creeps in the peeping. Must be beyond the fence, like a bunch of assholes. X square in different sequences, different results. For example, X is basic 3-hit sequence. X circle circle X X X X is more advanced 6-hit sequence. Okay, that's a basic sequence. Okay, all right, hold on. Oh, that's pretty great. I'll take it. I like his fighting style. I wonder if every character is going to basically be the same with that, you know? I want to go check that wherever we just were right here. Oh, you know what? I still haven't used any abilities. Oh, look. That looks like the correct way to go. So why would I be able to go this way or go down the street? Isn't that fishy? Nope. Okay, it's locked. That's why. Have we decided even what difficulty this shit is on? I swear to God, if they started this on hard. I don't even know if they have a difficulty in this. Interesting. I want music louder than fucking... Yeah, I want this. I want the music going. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. There's no music right now, though. But when music comes, music will be loud. I know, right? It's just like there is no... What do you mean? Change the difficulty? No, you will play it as is. No substitutions. Jesus. It's okay. I'm exploring just in case I find... I don't know if this is... I don't know how we unlock different outfits. And if it has anything related to just finding them, then I'm gonna be looking. Central Park. Hey, he's the juggernaut, bitch. Loading time? Isn't that weird? That felt weird. Things have been loading very quickly ever since being on PS5. And for an old game like this, I was thinking, whoa. But then again, we're on the PS3. So yeah, we'll be loading. The one that enraged me the most in Ninja Gaiden is incredibly difficult. Died too many times, and they're like, "Oh, you need child difficulty? Is this too hard?" Yeah, no, I know, right? And it is hard, but it's like for them to mock you after the fact. It's just like, can't we just all be in agreement that it is hard, and I'm just gonna keep trying? Like, stop being mean. Now, I watched Nuns play like Ninja Gaiden Sigma. He beat quite a few bosses. He did get pretty far into it, so I'd be curious of how far into it he actually was. But yeah, dude, no, Ninja Gaiden games are nuts.
What are you waiting for? Come on.
I love how this is... Oh, shit. Oh, it was a trap.
What's going on here?
I thought that was Cyclops. It wasn't. I love how this is voiced.
Finished, Mystique. Give up.
Fool. You think I came here alone?
Yeah?
Say goodnight, Bob.
Okay. But I gotta be honest, they kind of hit hard.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
Oh yeah, no, I already figured that out as well.
Next time, you ain't getting up.
Yes, sucker. I'm good, man. We're golden. That's not a route. That's a route? That doesn't look like a route. Looks like drowning. Maybe it was a secret route. Maybe I should try. I don't think I expected to be able to walk on water. Oh boy, I felt like there was going to be a secret. It would have been this... I don't understand what's with the free range. I didn't understand that at all. Why even allow that? That was strange. That was so weird. We got company. Oh shit, it's this Australian pyromaniac. Fuck. Oi! Pyro. A mess. So what we're dealing with so far has been the Brotherhood, which is awesome. And I'm not one. I think that this one is the Brotherhood is the main villain. In X-Men Legends 2, it's Apocalypse, the story of Apocalypse, and that is dope.
This isn't over.
So yeah. All right, so I guess we're not going to go the ways of the fire. Yeah. Oh, nope, dead end. I still like to explore. Oh, maybe we go up the stairs. Hot diggity damn. Well, would you look at that? In most cases, there are multiple ways to get past obstacles. Sometimes using force is the only way to get past tougher obstacles. Cha-cha, chow-chow, pow. Snick, snick. Sa! That's how you do it. You want to fight me?
Over, X-Men.
Do you like fire?
Say goodnight, Bob.
What do we got here? Powers can be used to affect environment in order to solve puzzles. If a fire is blocking your path, you may need to find a way to extinguish it before moving on. Wow, I can't believe that worked. That was just a hunch. I guess I must be a real gamer. Extraction points can be used to change your team, save games, load games, visit the game, blah blah blah, purchase equipment. Stand inside the marker and press the square to. They keep this all the way into like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, this style of doing stuff. And even with this marker, I swear, it's very similar in Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. Yeah, this, for people that don't know, this is like, this was before Marvel Ultimate Alliance. This is what created the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series. It was X-Men Legends 2, and then Marvel Ultimate Alliance kind of just took over the whole. They decided to go, let's just bring in the whole Marvel fucking franchise. Whatever. We got our first save. We did it. We saved the game. Now we have. You know what bugs me is triangle being back. They changed that. They made that different in the future. Circle is back. Triangle being back is old.
The game's
Yeah.
over,
Oh.
X-Men.
Yeah, and they took it from the X-Men when they were doing so well. But then again, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the early ones, super cool. Very cool. I gotta be honest, the newest one, even though the amount of content and stuff, it's cool. It's cool. It's just that, I don't know. Snick. Oh, shit. I can kip up too, fool. Uh-oh, it's ambush.
To lose, X-Men.
She's quick. Maybe I should just do combos with her.
No, this cannot be.
I saw that. Oh, fuck. She doesn't have the claws, though. That's the funny part. Oh, she's pulling out bullets as us. It's fucked up.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
Ooh. Damn. She moves out of the slice. There we go. And booyah, I got her.
Wolverine, someday, some way, I'll see you die.
You're done, darling. And
Done.
I'm gonna sweat.
Where's Blob taking the kid? It's time to save Allison.
Where's Blob taking the kid?
She's ours now, Wolverine. You'll never see her again.
It's kind of like, do you want to talk like Wolverine, or do you want to just say a generic answer? Quality, man. Quality.
We'll get her back, Mystique.
This is a great Wolverine.
Cut down each and every one of you Brotherhood psychos.
What's so special about it?
What's so special about her?
The Crestmere child has her uses.
You always got some plan brewing, don't you, Mystique?
I didn't remember if this was voice acted, and I'm glad. I'm definitely glad.
It's time to save Allison.
You'll never catch Blob.
X-Men Legends 2 is cleaned up. Is X-Men Legends so much more cleaned up? Like, it was also on the PS2, but you know how, like, back in the day, even to modern day, when consoles come out, there's the games that come out right when the console comes out, and then there's the games that come out years after the consoles came out, and the difference in quality and, like, what is... It's nuts. It's nuts. So, it's cool. That's kind of what X-Men Legends 2 is. Major improvement. I feel like I wasted way too many health. Too much health. Maybe we can, like, upgrade something or another. What does that mean? Oh, because I don't have anyone else to switch to. It's saying just to keep leveling up his strike, of course. Why not, right? Of course. We still don't have a new ability yet. East Manhattan, here we come. Oh, you know what? All of those stomps in the ground could very well just be the Blob. I would think I was wrong. It could have been the Blob. Because we already knew we were dealing with him earlier, and he did take the kid. So yeah, it's just the Blob. Yeah, that's just the Blob. But I'm sure the Juggernaut will be coming. Muties go home? That's rude. That's rude. How dare they? How dare they? Someone should change that. Cyclops. Beam it.
Hey, Wolverine.
Beam the wall. We got the guy. We got the guy. I love myself some Scott.
All right.
Oh, see? That's another thing. The combos and stuff. That's funny. Adamantite beams. I think when we're working together, you know, you put up his blades and we shoot the beams and it like spreads like a mirror. How it will with light. Well, that also brings up how Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the fusions, the fusion attacks were always so cool. The newest one really lost it there. Because, I mean, I guess somewhat, they have the fusion attacks and you get to do stuff with others, but it's just so much is going on and it's just like, whoa, it just, you can't really see all of the co-opness. It just looks like a bunch of mess and a lot of mayhem, and it's just like, kind of a bummer. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is more. Just checking. We'll continue to play as Wolverine, but I do love myself some Cyclops. No, I'm gonna be Cyclops. We'll switch when we need to, or whenever I feel like it. I'll probably just mix it up as we play. Because we'll be kind of playing as everyone.
I will annihilate you!
Oh, yeah.
Stopping me now.
Oh, because he's already dead. We just pressed that, Jesus. Alright.
You ain't worth my time.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Ah.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
You need a minute to catch your breath?
You can switch your controller characters. We've already been doing it. I love how they tell us, like, all of the tips are, like, we already figure out how to do everything before they even tell us about it. Maybe they should give us those tips a little bit earlier.
The game's over, X-Men!
Oh, if your allies wander too far, you want them by your side, press L2. They will stop whatever they are doing and join you as long as they are able. I was just before I clicked that, I was standing in place. I don't know if you saw me. I wasn't doing anything. It's because I was pressing L2. I was trying to figure out what the hell L2 did. And so it's funny that that was right there. So it communicates with them and brings them close. I like it. That way we can work together. Sometimes it's better to have, you know, just take one person, one enemy out at a time. Oh, press L2 during combat and your ally will attack your target with superpower of your choice. Select their preferred power in the character stats menu. He only has the one right now, so I won't worry about it. Oh my god, look what we got.
Get this guy away from me!
Hey, come back here!
Don't take another step closer, Blob.
Try and stop me, Cream Puff!
Green buff. Specific enemies are resistant to certain damage types, making some attacks less effective. You may need to rely on particular X-Men to defeat various opponents more effectively. Probably Wolverine with his slashing.
Will do.
Yeah, so did something there. I'm just gonna hang back and unload right now. We'll switch.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
Nope, don't touch me, fool.
You X-Men are such tiny, frail things.
He's physical resistant, so it is better for us to do this.
This is easy as pie.
I can't lift this.
I need more. Oh, we do have those. There we go.
All this fight is making me hungry.
We got a piece up here. Let me grab that. He's almost down. I just need to find a little bit more energy. Wolverine's doing just fine. Nice. I didn't mean to do that. Yes, there we go. He's done so.
Okay.
Nope.
Need more power to do that.
Ow. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, get up. He's almost down. But he might heal up too. No, I don't know.
X-Men, close ranks.
There we go.
Got it.
One more to the ass. Right between those cheeks.
Now get Allison to the
Jean.
exit. I'll meet you there.
Jean Grey. Oh yeah. Wait, why didn't Cyclops say anything? Jean, could you ask Storm to create some rain? It keeps the civilians off the street and give us a little cover. So got it. Blob defeated. Where's Allison? Hello, Allison. Trying to replenish our supplies. It's good. East rooftops. Go.
The game's over, X-Men. Combo.
Oh no, it wasn't even.
Next time, you
I think characters can get in the way. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, jump down there? Oh, we weren't even supposed to go up there? Well, that makes me question what else is up here. Is there anything else to... Do we not smash? It was just not... It was just the wrong way. Just the wrong way? Was that Vulture? Jesus. Brotherhood and Surge. New comic edition is available for viewing at the X-Men library. Pillars. Boy, a lot of the environment is damageable. Oh yeah, here we go, more fighting.
I will annihilate you.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Good. Oh, cool.
I need help right now.
Maybe we should set it. I don't think that he has anything set. It might not even be a default. I just pressed out 2 and Wolverine didn't do shit. No, it is it. Okay. got here?
The game's over, X-Men.
Thanks for playing.
Even the fence is breakable? What, to throw people off, maybe? It's just not right. Oh, North Rooftops. We gotta click it. Oh, look at that cool guy. Wait, we leveled up even more so? Oh, I wonder if we leveled up Wolverine and I just haven't been clicking him. We have. Silly me.
The game's over, X-Men.
Got it.
See you later. We didn't grab the potion. That sucks.
I will annihilate you.
Oh no.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me. Next time, you ain't getting up.
Ooh, secret area? Nope. Oh, secret CD though. Danger room disc. Give acquired danger room disc contains the course Teamwork 101. We're going down. We're not going up, right? Are we going down? Now I forgot. 3 potions? That makes me think that we're about to hit a boss. Wait, we could have went up there?
To lose, X-Men. Combo.
No, that has me intrigued. What's upstairs? There's more? Well, which is the right way? I feel like one path is going to lead to treasure and the other one main game. This one looks like so many that I feel like it's the main game.
Combo. This is impossible.
Yeah, that was the detour. Huh. Detour is filled with just ways of getting additional potions and health. Mana and whatnot. There's plenty on the main path, but then again, I guess maybe some people go through it really quickly. I imagine we were going through them quickly, but you get a lot, so it's okay too. Oh boy, here we go, boss fight. Wolverine, let's get out of here and head back home.
Will do.
Oh shit, we're at the Quinn. We're at the X-Jet. The X-Jet, sorry. Great work. Mission accomplished, but your work isn't done yet. Alright, well that's still the first level complete. That's cool. Like an hour-long first level.
Why is all this happening to me? Allison, it's okay.
Things were fine until last week. I got mad at my little brother and suddenly the ground started to shake. I knew it was my fault, but I didn't want to admit it.
Your powers are becoming active, which...
Things have only gotten worse. That lava in the street, I made it happen. I'm becoming a mutant.
Is this supposed to be Jean?
And that woman, she was gonna make me join something called the Brotherhood. She could come after me again.
She's got a hip mom haircut.
Allison, you couldn't be in safer hands.
I guess they gotta make the characters look different. They don't want everyone to have long hair. She kind of looks like she's maybe a Jubilee's haircut. Ooh, look at this. Xavier's Institute for Higher Learning. They don't mention the gifted children. Gifted children. Professor X. All right.
Professor Xavier, I'd like you to meet Allison Crestmere.
A little confused.
Fuck, I don't have to press X. They talk on their own. I just skipped his first Professor X. Just
Tour of the mansion. Or would you prefer that I show you the true purpose of the Institute in the sub-basement?
Show me around, for sure. But first...
Why was I brought here?
You were brought here for your own protection. The people who attacked you in New York City were members of the Brotherhood of Mutants. They can be extremely dangerous.
So they could come after me again?
Perhaps. Which is why it would be best for you to stay at the mansion, at least until we determine exactly why the Brotherhood attempted to kidnap you.
Are you the leader of the X-Men?
I prefer to think of myself as their mentor. I leave team leadership to Cyclops or Storm.
But you brought them together, right?
Yes.
It's like a coach.
I started with Cyclops and several others. As time passed, I found more mutants who were capable of handling the responsibilities of being an X-Man.
Who's the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is an unruly collection of mutants who consider themselves above humanity. They operate outside the law and use their abilities to further their misguided desires.
But what do they want?
They've labeled themselves Homo Superior and believe they will inherit the Earth, but they are far from meek.
I'd like Jean to show me around.
It would be my pleasure. As you move from room to room, I'll give you a little information on the X-Men.
Yeah, this is great.
Once you're done with Jean's tour, come back here and I'll show you the sub-basement.
Lead the way, Allison.
First things first, what's with the computer? Review X-Men bios. We'll do that when we come back. Because we might learn a lot on the tour itself. You hear the clock ticking? That's epic. There are many wonders. That's one of the things I'm most excited for some of these retro games that we'll be playing. And moving forward after this even, we might be doing retro for a good kick. But the sound effects and the background noises, it's just, I'm so excited for that stuff. Dr. Jean Grey?
Did you have a...
This house is too cool. Who owns it?
This house is too cool. Who owns
Mr.
it?
Melty Man, what's up?
The mansion is owned by Professor Charles Xavier.
This is gonna happen sometimes, guys. It's okay. It'll come back. It'll happen sometimes.
Looks as if it hasn't changed since it was first built.
Oh, it's had quite a bit of remodeling over the years, but we're very fussy about keeping things as close to the original design as possible.
We're bypassing some of the protection. Our other capture card that has that green filter on it that it drives me nuts. It makes me not even want to play some of the old games. And that's why we hadn't for like a little bit, because the nicer one we have didn't capture the protection on the PS3. It couldn't be turned off, And so with the nicer one that, like, you know, reads the protection and says, okay, we won't copy the video. Now I have a splitter that does the trick, and it strips that protection, so we're able to play on the PS3 without issues. I guess the issues now are just it restarting like that and kind of having those fizz outs. They're here and there in between. It's not too big of a deal. Oh, homesick. So don't are you're at work right now? And you just wish you were at home? Yeah, I can feel it. That's how I felt basically every single day. That might be basically every single day of my life outside of my home. That's how I felt.
Who's Professor Xavier?
Professor Xavier, or Professor X as some call him, is the founder of the X-Men. But perhaps more importantly, he's a teacher.
What subject does he teach?
Humanities. He's trying to help mutants and non-mutants learn that they can live together peacefully.
So, Professor Xavier's a mutant too?
I'm really excited to play some of these games.
Oh, yes. He's the most powerful telepath alive.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Alright, let's get this tour. Let's do this fucking tour.
Did you have a question, Allison?
Are you kidding me? No, I wanted to open the door. Thanks. I'll ask if I need more info.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Open door.
Welcome to the Xavier Institute, Allison.
It's the library. This place.
This place is huge. What is it?
This is the Xavier Institute, a school where mutants learn to control their abilities, as well as discovering more about themselves and their place in the world.
A school for mutants? I didn't know there was such a thing.
The fact that the students are mutants is kept secret for everyone.
Are those new ones? That's funny.
The mansion is also home to the X-Men.
Cool.
We have these really good ideas, you know? Yeah, but nobody really plays together. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. You know what, they should give us some X-Men emotes. Just some X-Men. That's it. Just a bunch of X-Men emotes.
What room is this?
The library is one of the most popular.
Figured with all the books.
There's a wide variety of literature here, from Shakespeare to comic books. It's an interesting mishmash of styles, kind of like the X-Men.
Yeah, I like Cyclops.
Who are you?
My name is Jean Grey, and I've been an X-Man most of my life.
Today.
I want emotes of Cyclops beaming and blowing shit up.
Yes. My mutant abilities deal with telepathy and telekinesis.
You're a mutant?
Yes, I am. You'd be hard put to find someone around here who isn't.
I didn't think there were many people.
This is a great start to like what we're going to be playing tomorrow and following or whatever. I don't remember how long these games are. I don't think they're that long, but I'm really excited to get to X-Men Legends 2. Like, if I remember correctly, it definitely cleaned it up. X-Men Legends 2 was really, really good. I wonder if I have any of the Ultimate Alliances. Maybe we do play some of those too. Yeah, I know, that one sucks. You work with what you got. That's funny. Did I already ask if she was telepathic? That was a good one. Yeah, that's another one. That must be his brother. It's like, clearly we don't have. Havoc doesn't have. Yeah, never mind.
Exactly. I've grown quite powerful at it over the years, but I doubt I'll ever master it.
Thanks for the info. Let's go to the next room.
Thanks for the info.
This is a beautiful library. Review comics. We did find one. Wolverine +2 strength and +2 agility. Hell yeah. Cool. Very cool. Beast. Yeah, Beast. Oh boy, I don't know which. I don't. That looks like the main hall. Let's keep going this way. Oh, this looks like a classroom.
Classes are held here Monday through Friday. The students receive a full curriculum in math, history, physics, and a wide variety of other topics. Did you...
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
The way they have Jean look in this, I gotta say she's looking fine. But it is. Oh, is this a Jean? Is she got a headband? That makes me feel like she looks more like Crystal, or yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting look for Jean, but I'll take it. We're not going to talk anything more about classrooms, all right? Whoa, was there anything we could grab? No, I'm pretty sure shit's like shiny and stuff. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a fan of the classics, even without being in a perverse way. I really like... Cyclops, Jean. I love Jubilee and Rogue and Gambit. I love Beast and Angel. I really just like a lot of them. I forget who we get to play as in this, but it's great. Oh, dude, she may have been mine as well. The way that that's. Let me move my head. Nope, that's the wrong side. If you know what I mean, you know? Oh god, Topanga and Boy Meets World. Yeah, definitely had a crush on Danielle Fisher. Right? Is that her name, Danielle Fisher? Yeah. She was adorable. But, you know, the thing with with Topanga and stuff was like it wasn't all about sex appeal. She was a great gal. She was a great gal. I gotta say, when it came to Rogue, it was that accent mixed with her skin-tight clothing that I could see, you know, kind of did the trick.
You can go to the second floor or the sub-basement.
I'll skip it for now. In an old house like this, I bet it's just full of cobwebs.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
Wouldn't you? She's gonna be surprised when she hits that sub-basement. Ooh, a crest. There's stairs up, but there was a room that I missed. I think there was a room I missed. No, there's no room there. Let's go up the stairs. We're gonna get to people's like bedrooms and shit. That's when you get the cool, fun details. Personal information on different X-Men. No.
Thanks. I'll ask
Dormitories.
again if I need more info.
Dormitories. Was just exported to it. Totally. I know the movies did so many characters dirty. Iceman, Bobby is also one of my favorites, and just they made him such a little pussy. They made him such a little wimpy little, just like Bobby's. He's a fucking class clown. He'll do whatever, you know. I didn't like how they did Bobby or Rogue. I didn't like how. Oh man, I just didn't like the X-Men movies. Really, it was exciting to see. That's the thing, is that those movies, it was super exciting to see X-Men in live action, but like realistically, on like looking back on it, hindsight wise, it was shit. They did the characters so bad. Not to mention all the outfits, which I gotta believe influence like the characters' outfits in this. How it's a lot of just black and hints of yellow. Oh, yes, too tall, right? Because, you know, Wolverine is supposed to be just that much shorter than everyone, right? I gotta say, Hugh Jackman was an incredible... He was Wolverine. I shouldn't pick on them. And if I'm being honest, I didn't have beef with who they chose as Cyclops either. I liked that guy. I just didn't like how they killed him. I didn't have a problem with that guy as Cyclops. I really felt like he did. That he was good at that. And Halle Berry as Storm? Hell yeah. That's great. I'm not above that. I'm not about. Yeah, that's great. So yeah, I don't know. Some here and there. Now, when it came to Storm, they probably should have chose someone that was like straight up from Africa, which they. I don't know if they actually did in the newer ones, but they do. She does do the accent very well. I do like Halle Berry. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
This is Rogue's room. You'll like her. She's a bit of a wild child.
She tends to get into trouble.
Yeah, I guess more than anything, it was just the story of it all.
Rogue did a few questionable.
In the later movies, when they had like everyone in action, Bobby was a little bit more fun and doing stuff and helpful and shit.
But her power deals with direct skin contact, which is why she always wears gloves.
Oh, this is Rogue's. I'm not even listening. So this is Rogue's room. Very pretty.
Aurora Monroe lives here.
Storm.
Her mutant abilities allow her to control the weather, which comes in handy with her favorite pastime, gardening.
Aurora. What a pretty name.
Very.
Her code name is Storm. She takes over as leader of the X-Men if Scott Summers isn't around.
I don't know what it is, but when it comes to Storm, whenever it comes to any sort of Marvel game that I play on the mobile, and you know they've had plenty throughout the years, they always include X-Men at some point, or if they don't have them started off in the game right from the get-go, which they usually do, at least some. Some of them it took a while for them to add the X-Men, but nonetheless, Storm seems to always be a character that is always my strongest. I'm always lucky when like getting like 5-star Storm or this kind of shit, this or that. It's happened more than a few times. Examine Storm's desk, yes please. A handwritten letter lays on the desk. Forge, you still owe me that carriage ride and a dinner at Karani's. I plan on collecting that when next time you visit. Okay, so this is interesting because we know that that Storm is the queen of Wakanda, which I believe then she would be then married to Black Panther. But during this time, I don't think that they necessarily put those two things together, or they shine a light on both that stuff. So I don't know. It looks like Aurora's dating Forge, or maybe her and Black Panther are separated. I don't know.
I can't move in that direction.
Oh, do they? I didn't notice that. I'm trying to see if there's anything in this room that we can examine that's Rogue's, that it gives a little extra detail. But okay, so Forge is probably in this, and he's dating Aurora. Oh God, this has got to be Bobby's room. This is Iceman's room for sure. Look at the boobs on the wall.
Bobby Drake stays here.
Called it.
His code name is Iceman.
I called it. I knew it was him. That's funny. That's great. See, there you go.
Any object instantly. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you. He's a real charmer.
That shit's good. That shit's good. That's just, that's good detail. That's good detail. It's fun detail for the character. He's like a kid. He's childish, irresponsible, troublemaker. You know what though? Like, okay, some may be silly here and there, but I love the X-Men. I love the X-Men one. And you guys know something? This is a little bit of a trivia for you guys. What's Jean Grey's code name? In modern days, they never mention it because there's too many characters with this name. But Jean Grey was originally not. I mean, she was always Jean Grey, but she was known as something else out in the field. And but that's like a long time ago. But they didn't stick with it. I don't know exactly why, but in modern times they still never bring it up. With there being like Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel, there's no room for Marvel Girl. Not making it hurt. Yeah, that's okay. It's
This
Canadian.
one belongs to the ultimate
Wolverine.
mystery, Wolverine. Although he's a bit rough around the edges, Wolvie's the best friend you could ever want, and the worst enemy you could possibly imagine.
Yeah, she's never referred to as Marvel Girl. Mainly because she's a woman, I guess. This, Jean, maybe because it was somewhat demeaning. I don't know. It's not. It's not. But code names are code names. Whatever. She's great as just Jean Grey. Hanging on with Walt, and plus later on she becomes Phoenix, and that works. Then that's its own thing. But then again, Phoenix is not Jean Grey. Jean Grey is not Phoenix. They're together. They are Phoenix. Oh, here we go again. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. I wonder how often we're gonna do that. Ooh, Mountie, you may have found a pretty decent one, bro. Yeah, that's really freaking good, man. That was third time's a charm. That's a really good one. That's incredible. I was like, oh wow, that's really good, dude. What kind of shapes do you have? If you could make like a triangle so it looks like it's the beam opening up, that would have been. If I'm gonna nitpick, never mind. Hanging on the wall is a weathered Canadian flag with some writing on it. Come on back to old varsity team anytime. Your friends at Alpha Flight, Shaman, Puck, Snowbird, Sasquatch, James, and Heather Hudson. Those are all okay. Some of these, the Alpha Flight, these characters, all right, they get switched up in the Wolverine video game. It was more based on the movie that was happening at the time, so the characters they included into that, I believe, are still technically Alpha Flight. But I think it's changed through the years. I'm not sure. That could be a completely different group. I only want the best for my X-Men.
This is the home of Peter Rasputin.
They spelled his name wrong.
From the top of his crew cut to the bottom of his size 18 feet.
There's too many E's in his name.
Steel could house such a gentle heart.
Does Peter? I feel like in Russia, Peter is. Is there no second E? Is it? Or maybe there's an I there instead. I don't know. We haven't found any concept art. That's okay. Oh, see, this is not too long ago. I was talking to nuns about X-Men characters and this and that and characters I really like or whatnot. And I was talking about how I love a lot of the certain characters because of what's the word I'm kind of looking for? They're like multi-dimensional kind of thing. They got their stuff. Maybe some of them have their flaws. They're not. I'm not a big fan of superheroes that are almighty and all powerful. It's so boring. I'm not a bit like if we're talking DC, Superman, whatever. Marvel, like when it comes to like Doctor Strange, I'm not really into it because Doctor Strange always figures something out. There's always something. I love the X-Men because they have to work as a team, and individually everybody's good at like some stuff and not everything, right? That's how I've always loved the X-Men. And that same with that. I love how Colossus is a painter. It's great. Let's look at his shit. A paint spattered easel holds a half-finished painting of the majestic and inspiring Ural Mountains. The painter is obviously very talented and a master of colored light and shadow. The brushes and oil paints sit neatly nearby, ready for use when it is time to finish the painting. He's so sensitive, and that's probably why he works so well with Kitty, and she they're such a good match. But Colossus he's so strong. He's the powerhouse, yet he's a freaking teddy bear. He's so sensitive. And I love that about Colossus. Absolutely love it. And which also makes me, that's how they did Colossus in the Deadpool movie. So good. It's perfect in my opinion. Really, it was like it was silly but like he's a nice guy. Colossus is a nice fella. So it was just really awesome how they did that movie. Get out of my way, Gene. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, okay, common area. They got ping pong. Do they got classic fucking games here? Ooh, play trivia? I'm not gonna do good. Okay, X-Men trivia. Rogue has been romantically involved with which evil mutant? It's not arcade. It's... I mean, I can imagine she would be... Her and Pyro would get it on. She probably found his accent sexy. Definitely not Magneto. Shadow King? Isn't that... I don't think so. That's like a Storm situation. My guess is going to be either Avalanche or Pyro. I don't know. I kind of feel like it might be Avalanche, but maybe it is Pyro. What do you guys think? Avalanche or Pyro? I wouldn't get mad if you got wrong. Oh, you did that? No, T, I didn't see. I saw the dancing milk coffees before I saw the message right above it. Sorry. That's awesome. That it doesn't work, but it works. Yeah, it does open up. It does open up. I think I don't know. Maybe we should go Nightcrawler. I think we should go with my first. Gosh, I really think it might be Avalanche. I think it might be Avalanche, and that's who it was at the beginning. It wasn't Earthquake or Quake. That's Avalanche. But it's yeah, I'm gonna do it. Avalanche. Wait, what? It was Magneto? It was Magneto. What? What? The address for the X Mansion is... The other ones, some of them you knew it wasn't it. Raven's Peak was in reference to Mystique. Other ones, he wouldn't have the road named after him. Some of the numbers or whatnot were silly. So, okay. Of these characters, which was the first X-Man? I mean, Beast, Angel, and Cyclops were all part of the original crew. Why do I want to say it's Beast? Cyclops is the leader and it would make sense, but like, if I'm being honest, I would imagine that like Xavier befriended Hank like with their scientific minds and stuff. I imagine they were friends and they probably like worked together to form the X-Men. I feel like the easy to go answer would be Cyclops, but I'm gonna go with Beast. Ah, fuck me! It was Cyclops. I knew it was Cyclops. Why do we question it? I knew it was Cyclops. But it's like, but yeah, that's why. Oh. Who isn't a member of the Brotherhood? Toad's a member. Mystique. I don't know who Gateway is. Gateway is not a member. Name the machine, Xavier. It is Cerebro. I didn't even have to finish it. Yes, Young X-Men totally got my lore mixed up a little bit as well. Because, well, one in that show, Avalanche would have totally, I feel like, had a thing with Rogue. Because that was the thing. But aside from that, don't they sometimes have Avalanche be a girl? Isn't Avalanche someone that plays a lady, I think? Name the machine Xavier uses to augment a site. Oh yeah, we already make a Cerebro. Why can't Cyclops control his optic blast? Had trauma suffered as a child due to the buildup of power. He didn't receive training as a child. He ingested a poison as a teenager. Professor Xavier is still unsure. I'm gonna say that it's either the buildup of power, because he's always like, I can't hold it, you know, this or that, right? I gotta say it's the buildup of power. But Professor Xavier's still not being sure. I feel like if Jean was to calm Scott's mind, she could keep him like chill enough not to blast. Oh, Beast is a teacher. Oh, right. Yeah, so definitely in that sense of the lore, it's all tweaked and weird, right? I just knew that like originally Beast it's Jean Grey or Marvel Girl, Cyclops, Beast, and Angel. Oh, and Iceman. Those are the first X-Men. They're the original X-Men, right? Um, and obviously Professor Xavier is in the mix, but not, see, even he says he's not an X-Men. But yeah. So that's really interesting. I'm gonna say that Professor Xavier is unsure. They say from traumas, head trauma suffered as a child. I wonder. That's kind of a lame storyline. I did, Melty. You didn't see my post in Discord. I didn't do it. I didn't do it yesterday. It was hot, and then I forgot. It started to get late. I almost went down there, and then it's oh, I saw so many people like around. I just don't. I didn't want to deal with the people, and it was already hot. So I was like, let me let it cool off. Then I forgot about it, and this morning I went to go do it. Yeah, man, absolutely, it's awesome. It's very cool. Uh, the curvature works great for like a head, and it makes perfect sense with that. I saw that. I was like, that's really smart. I haven't. I mean, it works. It does work with the beard, especially too when it comes to like side stuff, right? With side angles. But then sometimes for when I want to get underneath, I want that fucking that straight edge. But yeah, dude, it's awesome. It's great. It's a very handy like travel comb because it's. You ever try to put a comb in your pocket, like a normal comb with all of the teeth? It's gonna get caught up on your pants. Teeth are probably gonna break. It's not. It doesn't work, right? It's nifty. That part, it snapped it in. It snapped it in right there. Oh, the magnet caught it on that one. That's brilliant. I didn't even realize that. It was so cool. It's so cool. I'm gonna keep it. It's not like something like this. It's such a cool little piece. It's not an everyday use item, anyways. Um, but when it comes to like having a comb while traveling or going out, it's awesome. It's adorable. And I was thinking because I know you say the company you work for does like a lot of different stuff because that was kind of surprising. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that, but I did a big post in Discord talking about it, showing the pictures to everyone. It's the smell. The smell I really like. I missed the smell very much. Even though I smell wood all the time around here, it's I don't know. Maybe it's the I don't know. It was a smell. It was awesome. Gambit's father trained him to be a thief. A thief. Yes, in a family text, I even mentioned it. Yep, I showed it off. Yep. And then Jared, my older brother, popped in with a picture of he has like a switchblade one. That's the comb instead of a switchblade, but that one's not like handmade. It's like yeah. It's not the same thing, but it's still funny. Yeah. Oh, you just got home. Nice. Yeah. But dude, it's awesome. Thank you so much because it's so cool. The other thingy that looks like a pendant with it on it, the wood pendant. I feel like I want to get some. Oh man, I was gonna say I want to get some rope, but and it's like a necklace. It's awesome. Or I don't know, would I attach it? I don't travel. If I travel, I'd attach it to like a backpack or like a bag or something. There was this. I remember nuns getting this like rope bracelet thingy, survival thingy. It came with some sort of box that had a bunch of camping shit in it. I wonder if I can find that rope. How do you get someone to leave work? You gotta go, Dowsa. Even with your back all fucked up, you're still working? That's not good. I am glad I'm stuck with you for another 10 minutes, but damn, dude, that's not good. Nightcrawler is from Germany. When Jean Grey is overwhelmed by her powers, she becomes. She hates the White Queen. Her and Emma do not get along. Dazzler, Dazzler, I believe is in this, but I don't know if Dazzler might be in number 2. I want to say Dazzler is in X-Men Legends 2, and Jubilee is in X-Men Legends 1. I hope so. I want to say so because of the two, they're similar powers, even though it's different. One's fireworks, the other one sparkles. Whatever. It's effects of sorts, but yeah, Jubilee's better. I was on vacation for most of last week because my grandparents were visiting, so we can't really afford to miss this week. That sucks, Dal. So what? Aye. Well, shit, dude. I mean, you're sitting in your car, but still, you have to get up out of your car to go to the door constantly throughout the day. That's I don't know, dude. Hopefully that doesn't. Just take it slow. Take it slow. The answer is the Phoenix. Who is Cyclops' brother is Havoc. Moira McTaggart runs what facility? She runs... Oh, shit. Asteroid M? I'm gonna go Asteroid M. She's a part of the Mutant Research Center on Moira Island. Area now. Sentinel Manufacturing Plant. No. I'm gonna go Asteroid M. Damn it! It was a Mutant Research Center. That makes sense. And West is aware and he... I didn't mean to click it twice. I didn't even see what that question was. Fuck. Oh, your boss is aware and he understands then. Okay, well that's good. It's nice that... Alright, that's good. That's good. Sucks that you can't get the extra time off, money-wise, but yeah, I get it. Wolverine was forced to slay the father of the woman he loved. What was the father's name? Oh my god, I don't know his name. It might be Hero. This is Silver Samurai. What's the name of Silver Samurai? Who's the name of Silver Samurai? I don't know his name. I would imagine that it was a full name, so I'm gonna go with Hero. Shingen. I wouldn't have got that. I wouldn't know. Cyclops' father was leader of which group? Cyclops' father? Yo, I didn't even know. Those things are bad. Starjammer seems whatever. No, in a lot of adaptions, I just thought Cyclops was. I don't know. I didn't know his parents were also. I knew his brother was a mutant. I didn't know his father was a mutant. That's weird. I wonder how many times they've done that. Who developed Sentinels as a deterrent to mutants? It's not. Sebastian Shaw is the leader of the Hellfire Club. I don't know who that guy is. Black Tom Cassidy. It's not him. It's Bolivar Trask. Isn't that Keanu? So yeah, right. Yeah. Listen up, Samurai. The original X-Men went to the Coffee A Go-Go to listen to a beatnik known as... I don't know. It wouldn't be Kurt Wagner. Kurt Wagner is Nightcrawler. Rasputin is the last name of Colossus. I'm gonna go with Calvin Rankin. Fuck me. Who's a poet and names himself a poet? I can jerk off in a corner somewhere. Magneto's outer space. That's okay. Asteroid M has also been referred to as. Genosha is not outer space base, but it is. I had a feeling it was Avalon. Genosha is an island. Who wears a helmet to protect? That would be Juggernaut, bitch. And that's because the Juggernaut is stepbrothers. He's a stepbrother. Or brother-in-law, right? He's a stepbrother, however that goes. To Professor Xavier. That's a fun fact. Juggernaut, though, is not a mutant, but instead he has magical powers. His, some sort of fucking... I don't remember. I don't know how it is. But he's magical. He's not a mutant. Where's home? The metal bond, the metal bonded to Wolverine's bones is adamantium. That's easy. Which is a code name for Kitty Pryde? Well, that's my. Wait, what? That's Shadowcat. Polaris is the daughter of Magneto with green hair. Blink is not Kitty. God, I gotta believe, because Kitty Pryde is so just cute and fun. I gotta believe that they was one of her early names Sprite. It's not like Siren doesn't seem like that makes sense to me, and Destiny, I don't know. If anything, I mean, she doesn't blink out of existence. She walks through walls. I'm gonna just take a chance. Yes, I took it because she's so cute. It just makes sense. Love me some Kitty. Toad's real name is, I don't know Toad's real name. It's not Wade Wilson or Victor Creed. Sabretooth, Deadpool, Clive Schneebly. Okay, guys, I gotta say that's it because that's just gotta be it. It wasn't. It was Mortimer. I just clicked the button quick again. All right, Moira's son, Kevin McTaggart, was also known as Kevin McTaggart. No. Okay, I didn't know that one. For a short time, Jean Grey was a member of Morlocks aren't a thing. I don't think the Brood. Do you think that the Hellfire Club recruited her? Right for a moment. Ooh, maybe she was a part of the Brotherhood for a moment. I'm gonna go with Hellfire Club. I know it's because I think that it's like, oh, press X to move to the next question, but then it's like it moves to the next question and I press X. I'm like, oh, you son of a. It was Hellfire Club. That was an educated guess. Which X-Man is immune to Rogue's powers? Holy shit. I want to say. Yeah, you're right, Dowso. Beast's powers are just. I don't know. I mean, Beast is a special situation, so that would make most sense. So the fact you said easy, I actually think that that is an easy answer. Because definitely Gambit, definitely Jean Grey, I believe, immune to Rogue's power. Banshee, I imagine, is not immune. I don't see why he would have. Yeah, Colossus. I question Colossus because of his skin. Like, is it that when he churns metal, she can touch him because she's touching metal and she's not touching his skin? I think my answer is going to be Colossus. Although, all right, immune to Rogue's power. Beast, like I said, Beast is a special case because of like the experimentation and him like mutating himself even further. It's so weird. I'm gonna go with Colossus, but you're probably right now. So, nope, I was right. I was right. Okay, it had to do with the skin and the metal and all of this and that. Yeah. But like I said, Beast is an interesting one because Beast's powers are really just like agility, heightened agility, and I mean, you take that away from someone. I guess you could take away that. What does it make them really have bad coordination all of a sudden? Storm's biggest fear is. That's okay, Dalsa. Storm's biggest fear is I don't even have to read it. She's claustrophobic. Storm's biggest fear is claustrophobia. Enclosed spaces. Yep. Didn't even have to read it. As soon as I saw it, I said, "Oh wait. I know Storm." There's an episode of the 90s X-Men that focuses on it. She's super claustrophobic. Who in this group is a mutant? Bobby Drake. Bolivar Trask is the scientist that creates machines. Juggernaut, like I said, is magical, not mutant. Moira McTaggart is just like an agent. Senator Robert Kelly hates mutants. And aside from the movie, the recent movie, or not the recent movie, but the first X-Men movie that they did in the 2000s, they did make the Senator Robert Kelly. I think they like injected him with something that made him like a mutant. He turned into like this little weird, gross blob thingy. I can't remember what it was exactly. Something like that. But the answer is Bobby Drake, because Bobby Drake is Iceman. Yeah, right. Yeah. Actually, when it comes to Senator Robert Kelly, it might be his son. He might have a. Wait, is Senator Robert Kelly the? No. He's not the father of Angel. Maybe. I don't think so. Bobby Drake. Bobby Drake's answer. He's Iceman. What is the Xavier Protocol? Ooh. Secret code to destroy the X-Mansion. It's either that, no, not top secret scenarios for the Danger Room files listing the secret identities of all known mutants. It could be that. I'm gonna go with the code to destroy the mansion. Okay, now so have a great day and stay safe. Don't do anything silly. It was the files. I should have known. Professor Xavier built Cerebro with the aid of Forge. It's Forge. You're gonna think Magneto because of putting all of the stuff and this and that or whatnot. It's Forge. It's Magneto. I was wrong. It must have been with all of the lifting of all of the metal pieces that need to go in place. Magneto helped him create it. That makes sense to me. That's what I thought of when I was reading it. But then I thought, no. Forge is like he has in any sort of like the cartoons or maybe like movies. If Forge is in the mix, I gotta believe that Forge he has his hands on those big projects. He's the one responsible for helping create some of those the craziest technological things that they had. So I don't know. Oh shit. Navajo or I'm gonna go with Apache. Cheyenne. Didn't they? The comic book X-Men one featured. Oh my god. I don't know. Let's do September. Yeah, that's my birthday month. Who is the next in line to lead the X-Men if Cyclops is unable to? That would be Storm. Like even like Xavier said not long ago, he mentioned the two leaders. He's not really the leader of the X-Men. He leaves the leadership up to Cyclops and Storm. Psylocke is from. Oh shit. Devil, god damn it. Why did you have to catch me on that? Psylocke is from Japan. Japan. Why would I not think it's England? It's England. Where does Jubilee live for a short time? I don't know, the streets? A Hollywood shopping mall? That would fit the whole gimmick. Where did she live? Let's go with it. Yeah, that fits. That makes sense. Damn it, Devil. Oh man. Dude, but you did come in. This is awesome and so much fun. We're going through trivia now, but we've only beat the first level of the game. We've only have Cyclops and Wolverine unlocked, and I know you're gonna bring it up because you know the stuff. We're not gonna use any cheat codes to unlock the characters and other stuff. We'll just play through the game normally. But I know that there's some really cool characters we can unlock with some cheat codes. Cyclops derives the energy for his optic blast from his emotions. It's not solar or no, it's not solar or electrical. It's not gravitational. If it's not his emotions, I'm gonna go mental power. Solar energy. It is solar. It's a psi blast. It's a psi blast. It's not. Okay. When Shadow King first met Professor Xavier, he was known as. Yes, that was kind of a guess. The Morlocks took their name from their first leader. It must be that one because the Morlocks are underground people. It must be from the if H.G. Wells had an underground race named the Morlocks, I gotta believe that's where they got it from. Yep, it is. That's so funny. Gambit's power is the ability to charge objects with kinetic energy. Yep, that's it. But I'm going to read these other ones. Turn into flesh with metal, or turn his flesh into metal. That's Colossus. Mentally control his enemies. Jean. Produce fireworks from his hands. Jubilee. Absorb another mutant's powers. Rogue. We're gonna charge with kinetic energy. This is I hated facing the crab people when we were doing our playthroughs of South Park games. Fucking crab people. Yeah. Jubilee is the unofficial sidekick of which X-Men? Unofficial sidekick? Like, he cares about her. I'm gonna go Wolverine. Wolverine has a soft spot for those. I don't know. I shouldn't say pretty girls, but like, you know how like Wolverine had that soft spot for Rogue in the 2000s movies. He has that like soft spot for like Kitty. He has that soft spot for yeah, or like other ones too, like Jubilee and stuff. That's cool. Against her will, Psylocke's mind was transferred into the body of a ninja, an android, a mutant from another timeline, a human, an astral entity. Let's go with a human because this is weird. She's a human. Maybe what? A ninja. That's just the funny thing. It's like, yeah, she is like a ninja. Let's do it. Okay, ninja. Because she's a fucking ninja. Like, that's Psylocke. She's a fucking ninja with a sword that she creates with her own, like, with her energy. Juggernaut received his fantastic powers from it's a gem. I'm pretty sure it's a gem. It's not a sorcerer. An ancient Scottish curse. Ancient Scottish curse. African priestess known as No, entering a secret chamber in the South American pyramid. No, I'm pretty sure it's a gem. Nickname for Cyclops is Red, Slim, Bub, Sunshine, Commander Chaos. Slim, what's his face? Wolverine's we'll call Cyclops Slim. I think so. All these other things seem so funny. Wolverine calls everyone Bub. So for that to be his nickname, he calls everyone Bub. Commander Chaos seems so weird. I'm gonna go with Slim. Yep, there we go. Sabretooth and Wolverine work together doing covert operations for CIA and Weapon X. Sabretooth. Oh yeah. Once I had to reread it as in like who was with Wolverine? Did he do this stuff with? And once I saw Sabretooth, oh yeah, 100% that's it. Kitty Pryde has a pet dragon named Lockheed. One name Mystique goes by is Raven. Right at the top, Raven Darkman. One of Storm's favorite hobbies. Oh, they mentioned it already when we were in her room. It's gardening, but I only knew that because of them mentioning it in this game. In addition to Wolverine, who has been an experiment of the Weapon X program. I mean, he's a part. I mean, he was like there and stuff, but I'm kind of confused at what they like. It's not the same situation. These others don't have. Forge has an arm that's like made. I don't think it's made of adamantium though. I'm gonna say Sabretooth because Sabretooth was literally with Wolverine during this time, and they just mentioned that they work for him. Okay, good. Previous question kind of gave that answer. When did Colossus first turn into his metal form? Yeah. Actually, it was saving people from burning building, stopping a runaway tractor, being attacked by frightened villagers, protecting his brother from a thief when he was struck by lightning. Actually, I think it might have been from a burning building. At other times, it's been like, in one of the cartoons, it's at like a construction site, I think. He saved some workers. Stopping a runaway tractor is the most believable. I'm gonna go with the stopping the tractor because he works on before he came to America, he was raised on a farm. I'm gonna go with the tractor. I know my X-Men. The first 5 members of the X-Men were, we've already discussed this. Wolverine's not in that mix. Iceman, yes. Jean Grey, yes. Beast, yes. Banshee and Cyclops. Banshee, maybe, but let's go down. Cyclops, yes. Iceman, yes. Angel, yes. Beastman and Jean Grey, that's our crew right there in the middle. Here we go. When do a mutant's powers normally first activate? Adrenaline. During the teenage years? Oh yeah, probably that. First meeting another mutant when scanned by through a lunar eclipse. Summer solstice is during the teenagers. Rogue had once been romantically involved with Ichi. We have cycled through, guys. We already know this answer, and we're not gonna. We're done. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. Yo, Magma leveled up. Jean Grey leveled up. Do we really have them on our team as well? The main character we're playing as in this one is Magma, and I did not realize that. That's awesome. All of that XP that we just got from the trivia and getting all those right. That we were on that for freaking at least 30 minutes. All right, I think we're done with the tour. We've already looked at everyone's rooms. She's explained them to us. Oh, no, here we... Nope. No, that's not a door. Oh, the other side. We have a whole other side of the area. Game tip. When standing near objects that can be used for... Ooh, whose room is... it's a work... This must be Cyclops. Cyclops, because I think I see Jean right there.
This room belongs to Scott Summers. You met him in
I know my X. I love getting this stuff right.
He was the very first X-Man, and he's the team leader.
Optic blasts, not side blasts.
He's kind of cute.
And he's kinda spoken for.
Oh, I didn't mean...
So if you lock Cyclops in like a bunker for a long period of time, like a prison of sorts, he wouldn't be able to use his powers because he doesn't see the sun. Examine Cyclops' picture of Jean, of course. A wooden framed picture of Jean sitting near the helm of a small sailing boat, wearing a heavy sweater, sits here. There is a wind in her hair, and the look on her face is joyful. Signed across the top is the message, Scott, all my love. This must be Jean's room?
This is my bedroom. I've lived here off and on since I was a teenager. The X-Mansion is pretty much the only real home I've ever known.
A stylized image of two hands holding a rose is propped up here. A sentiment is written across the top of the image. Our love will bloom forever. Scott. They got pictures about how they love each other in each other's rooms. I love it. I love their love. It's lovely and love. What's this room?
This is your room, Allison.
You got a room.
Want it. I bet you'd find the mansion a great place to learn about your abilities.
I'm not sure if I want to learn about them. After what happened in New York, maybe it'd be best if I never use them again.
But Allison, if you don't...
Magma really isn't like a huge...
Wind up causing far more damage later on.
Like, I should say not like super popular X-Men or anything. That's why I think the second X-Men Legends did better. Maybe because of the story that they chose to go with instead. Especially with Apocalypse, such a cool one. Nonetheless, you got to play the first one before we get to the next. Memorial High School. Inside the suitcase is a high school yearbook with a personal message to Allison. Hey girl, freshman year has been a total blast. Next year will be even better. As long as Mitch doesn't share a study hour again. What a lamer. I bet he's a mutie or something like that on the news. Anyway, Mexico is calling my name. Have a great day. Sorry, have a great summer. Fuck. Mandy. I don't know what FF stood for. Winged it.
This is Hank McCoy's room. We call him Beast, but not as an insult. You'll find out why when you meet him. To look at him, you'd never guess he was such a bookworm.
An old pivotal chalkboard is covered with a mess of equations, all overlapping each other. At the bottom is a final notation. Need more chalk.
Can't go that way.
Beast has that bit of that humor, right? It's got that humor. Review load screens. We're allowed to. That's funny. I don't want to look at load screens outside of load screens. I didn't even want to look at them during them. All right, I think we're done with the tour. Oh, what's this picture?
Did you have a...
Done with the tour.
I'm done with the tour. If you're done with the tour, go back to Professor Xavier's office. He'll want to take you on a tour of the sub-basement.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Let's go back down and talk to the professor. That clock ticking, though, reminds me of Resident Evil. Maybe if there was more of an echo. Oh, we only have the 3. Let's do it. Alright, Wolverine. Name Logan. Logan is a man who's a mystery even to himself. A victim of vicious experiments at the Weapon X laboratories. Wolverine's memories have been severely damaged. Who is he, or who he is, and where he came from may be lost to him forever. But one thing is certain. He's the best at what he does. Isn't that great? Isn't that good? That's a good one. Cyclops, real name Scott Summers. That's funny that they say name, not necessarily real name or whatever, it's just name. Call him Logan. Real name Scott Summers. Duty would be the word that best sums up Scott Summers. It is his sense of duty that led him to become the first member of the Professor Xavier's team of X-Men. It is also his sense of duty that continues to drive him to bear the awesome burden of team leader. Cyclops, oh my god, there was probably more for Wolverine. Cyclops' eyes are able to generate a blast of energy which is strong enough to melt steel. The energy comes from solar energy and his body absorbs. Unfortunately, he was hurt as a youngster when he and his brother Alex were forced to I knew that story. Jump from a burning plane. Because of that injury, Scott cannot control his optic blasts. I didn't know he had an effect, but I do remember there being an accident when they were younger. Although I thought it was the other brother. I thought it was the brother that got hurt, maybe. Were it not for the special glasses with ruby quartz lenses Professor Xavier developed, Cyclops would not be able to open his eyes without emitting a beam of energy. Okay, back to Wolverine. Born in Canada, Wolverine worked for Department H, a group of superheroes based in Ottawa, Canada. Wolverine eventually left his homeland to work for Charles Xavier and the X-Men, possessing a mutant ability to quickly heal physical damage. Wolverine also has claws he can extend and retract from the back of his hands. Perhaps because of his mutant healing factor, the Weapon X labs infuse adamantium to his bones, making his skeleton virtually indestructible. His acute sense of smell allows him to follow the trail of an enemy. Beast, man. He's a beast. Just not beast. Jean Grey. Name, Jean Grey. Being mildly telepathic as a child, Jean Grey first met Professor Xavier in hopes he could correct problems she experienced in dealing with her mutant talents. Later on in her teenage years, she joined Xavier's group and became the 5th X-Men. She was initially given the codename Marvel Girl. Told you guys. Told you. But that title is rarely used anymore, see? And I would bring that up because we got Captain Marvel, we got Miss Marvel. No one ever refers to Jean Grey as Marvel Girl. But if you were to, then her outfit, her costume, like her attire, like Marvel Girl's attire is very distinct. There's only one that I feel like, because she was really only called that for a small period, there's really only one real outfit you can go. It's very classic. Wolverine will occasionally refer to her as Red because of her bright red hair. Jean Grey is a very gifted mutant, possessing both telepathic and telekinetic abilities. She is one of the few mutants strong enough to operate Cerebro, the mutant detection system designed by Professor Xavier. Her powers continue to grow, and she fears not being able to control them, for in times of extreme duress, they can overwhelm her. And when that happens, she becomes a malevolent entity known as the Phoenix. It has only happened a handful of times, and the X-Men have always corrected the situation, but the fear of it is never far from Jean's mind. Word.
Hello, Allison. Are you ready to see the true purpose of the Institute?
I'd like Jean to show me around.
Nope.
It would be my...
Once you're done...
Nope.
Hello, Al.
Yep. Could you take me to sub-basement tour?
Could you take me on the sub-basement tour?
Yes, indeed. You see, a majority of this facility is underground so as not to attract the attention of those who mean ill will towards mutant kind. It features state-of-the-art training equipment that helps prepare the X-Men for any challenges they may encounter. This is the War Room. From here, we keep a watchful eye on the world for any signs of trouble. This is also where the X-Men meet to formulate combat strategies.
What's that holographic globe?
That is the mission control computer. With it, you can examine and activate any missions that are currently available to the X-Men.
I'll have to take a look at that later.
Very good. Now, would you like a tour of the sub-basement, or would you prefer to explore on your own?
I love a tour.
I'd like a sub-basement tour.
Feel free to inspect the rooms. I'll follow along and explain as we go.
Look at all of the fucking X suits. That's basically how they did in the 2000s movies, where they were just all leather shit. It's like, oh yeah, all of their suits right here. When really, all of these should look very different. Mostly. Contact Forge.
Hello, my friends.
Oh yeah. Damn it, I did it again.
The Brotherhood stormed through here.
Oh my gosh! Were you hurt?
Me? I'm fine.
Who are you?
My name's Forge.
I bet you've got some kind of mutant power, don't you?
I have the ability to build any type of machine.
What was the Brotherhood doing on Muir Island?
They broke into my workshop and tore the place apart in search of a particular piece of equipment.
What did they want?
They took some experimental equipment that masks mutant DNA from scanning devices.
Why would they want that?
They're gonna hit.
I'm not sure. But while wearing the masking device, even Cerebro would not be able to detect them.
Is that foreshadowing that they're gonna attack us? Or maybe they're gonna attack the Senator? Someplace that is protected against mutants. Beginning with your next away mission, you can visit Forge's workshop through extraction points during missions to buy and sell equipment for your team. Use the tech bits you find as currency. I don't know how to equip our gear yet. We'll have to mess with the settings.
Oh, wow. This is incredible.
Thank you. We're rather proud of it.
Yeah. Speaking for everyone.
This is our medical facility. We've gone to a great deal of trouble to design equipment capable of handling the special needs of mutants.
Do what? I didn't press anything. Very cool.
This is the Brig, a highly reinforced area designed to contain practically any mutant.
Oof.
You keep prisoners?
Not exactly.
Oh, no, not at all, Allison. But there are those rare occasions when we need to detain an individual before handing them over to the proper authorities.
There's that, or imagine someone gets like, someone's just freaking out. They're not gonna, they don't want to cause harm to them, so then maybe they'll lock them up. Like if Wolverine's having a fit and he's just out of it. I don't know. Although I think that would be hard to contain. Review enemy bios. See, all we got so far is, okay, we got Mystique and Blob, because that's who we've defeated so far. Mystique, cunning and devious. Mystique has had so many disguises, she isn't even sure of her original name. She has assumed many roles, from an employee of the Department of Defense to the wife of a senator. She even took the identity of a reclusive billionaire. Mystique's mutant power is the ability to alter the shape of her body to impersonate anyone, as well as being able to psionically change the appearance of the clothing she wears. While she cannot change her weight, she is able to assume smaller or larger forms. Oh, but she'll still be just like, I see, that's funny. But this is extremely tiring. As a metamorph, the one drawback is the inability to copy someone else's superhuman powers. Blob. Full name Fred J. Dukes. One of the heaviest mutants ever known. The amply named Blob is extremely obese. He is also incredibly strong and nearly invulnerable. The thick layer of fat encasing his body, combined with incredibly tough skin, protects Blob from projectiles such as bullets. He can even absorb cannon fire. He is also capable of binding himself to the ground and becoming almost immovable. When he first met the X-Men, Blob was working in a traveling carnival. Since that time, he has made quite a name for himself as an enemy of the X-Men. So much so that he was invited to join the most vile band of mutants in the world, the Brotherhood of Mutants. Okay, we checked the other side.
This is the laboratory of Hank McCoy, a gifted scientist and engineer. He was one of my first students at the Institute.
Isn't he the one they call Beast?
Yes, but that code name is a gross misrepresentation of the man. His mind is every bit as strong and agile as his body. It's his technical expertise that keeps the equipment down here running so smoothly.
It sounds like everyone's ashamed of that code name for him. We didn't think of it. The creators did. We're not really on board with it. It's quite demeaning. This way out? Nope, that's to the jet hangar? Yeah, let's check it out.
The hangar bay houses the X-Men's main source of transportation. We call it the X-Jet, a state-of-the-art and constantly upgraded aircraft.
Wow, that's cool.
Indeed. We keep the X-Jet prepped and ready to take off at a moment's notice.
I don't think there's anything in here, but pretty cool area. I know Magma is like a main character of the story, but we're probably gonna replace her as soon as we can. We'll probably rock everyone else. Get the classic crew together. They're gonna work best. This noob. Let's check the other end. Oh, this must be Cerebro. Here it is. I knew that based on. I don't know why. It's always that angle down that hallway, I guess. Hey, how's it going?
Found me?
Precisely. We were able to pinpoint you when your mutant abilities began to manifest themselves several days ago.
This machine must be really powerful.
It is indeed. While wearing that headset, a telepath can feel the heartbeat of almost every sentient being on Earth. It could potentially overwhelm an untrained mind, though.
Whoa.
Yes. And in addition, Cerebro keeps detailed files on all known mutants.
touch it. I think that is the end of the tour. Let's check this war computer. The danger room.
Yes, Allison. What?
I'm done with the sub-basement tour.
Well, what do you mean? Now what do we gotta do? Go to the war room, start the next mission, explore the X-Mansion, and meet various X-Men? Okay. Well, okay. I had a feeling.
Hello, Allison. Are you finding a way around all right?
Yes.
We'll probably find Beast in the lab. I don't know about upstairs.
So you and Cyclops are an item, huh?
It was a long time coming, but yes. Eventually we managed to get together.
But isn't it difficult dating someone when you're a telepath? There'd be no surprises.
Oh, I would never read a person's mind unless I was given permission. But because of my powers, Scott and I have developed a permanent psychic bond.
A psychic bond?
They're always together.
Anywhere I go, I can always feel his presence, just as he can feel mine. I guess you could say we're soulmates.
It's quite beautiful. And that, you know, explains why Cyclops goes to such extents to, like, save her. Do whatever you can for her, Jean.
What's that beam that shoots out of Cyclops' eyes?
It's called an optic blast, and it's powerful enough to punch a hole through carbon steel.
Where does the energy come from?
Scott's body absorbs solar energy and converts it into power for the beam.
Why does Cyclops always wear those glasses?
As a child, Scott was in an accident that damaged his ability to control his optic energy. As a result, his optic beam is constantly active. The only way he can shut it off is to close his eyes.
So his power's kinda stuck in permanent on mode.
Yes. Fortunately, Professor X created a visor with ruby quartz lenses that block the beam. That way Scott can open his eyes without destroying everything in sight. But regrettably, I'll never get to see his eyes because of it.
I should
Sad.
be going now.
Anytime you feel the need for a little girl talk, just let me know.
Not as sad as Rogue not being able to touch anyone. That's a sad one. But hey, that's why I love these X-Men. They all are kind of tragic in their own ways. Hey, Beast.
I'm sorry, miss. My sincerest apologies if I frightened you.
Are you Hank McCoy?
Yes, indeed. Although my codename is Beast, for obvious reasons, I didn't always look like this. My animalistic appearance is due to a further genetic mutation. Aren't you Allison Crestmere? The young lady they aided in New York today?
Yeah. I'm sure everyone's heard of me. I'm the freak who can turn a mini-mall into mini Pompeii.
Allison, my dear, you are most certainly not a freak. You are a mutant, just as I am.
Since you're a scientist, could you explain to me exactly what a mutant is?
It would be my pleasure. You see, Mother Nature has a way of changing life forms, experimenting with them to see what would better help a species to thrive in its environment.
That's evolution, like what Darwin wrote about.
Very good, Allison. Correct. And recently, evolution has decided to endow various humans with an X gene, which is what gives us special abilities, So mutants are really just the next phase in human evolution, and the X-Men strive to be the conscience of this new breed. It's quite exciting.
Right.
The people in New York didn't think it was exciting when I started making lava burst out of the ground. I bet my friend Mandy will never talk to me again.
The voice of Allison is very,
what the future may hold.
I recognize it.
In the meantime,
but I can't put my finger on it.
Allison, a whole mansion full of mutants who know exactly what.
I feel like she voice acts some, like one of the cartoons from my childhood. Maybe there was a girl. I don't know.
Thanks for the talk, Beast.
My pleasure, Allison. Feel free to drop by any time. Perhaps we could discuss Darwinism in greater detail.
I'm guessing Xavier is in Cerebro. Not. I check what was this way. This is the medical. Oh, we never even looked over here to get. This is the danger room, and we didn't even get a tour of it. Damn. No, I'll let that be for now. What do we got here? Oh, that's the way to get down there, I see. It's the war room, but we don't want to do just yet. I can't believe we missed the tour of the danger room. It's like the biggest, that's the biggest spot. That's the biggest thing here. I guess Cerebro is kind of the biggest deal. Now we can go out the front. Yo, there is a front lawn. Currently unacceptable. Check back soon. Okay. We got Rogue.
Hey y'all. Aren't you the new girl?
Wow, cool costume. You've got to be an X-Man.
That's right, hun. My name's Rogue.
And you're a mutant.
Yup. My power lets me absorb all kinds of things through skin contact. Other mutant powers, memories, even someone's life force if I'm not careful. But it only lasts for a short time and then I return to normal. Or at least as normal as I can be.
Where'd you get that accent?
Come on now, sugar. Y'all don't mean to tell me a Yank like you has never met someone from the South?
I was in New Jersey once.
Well, honey, I grew up in a little town along the bank of the Mississippi River. I'm as southern as mint juleps and magnolia trees.
You're lucky. At least you've got a mutant power that's
Not
easy to
lucky.
hide.
Very sad.
Oh.
Oh, it just skipped that
I
one.
never thought of that.
Ah, I wish I would have heard what she said.
I bumped into Nightcrawler and I was blue for a week.
Night who?
You'll meet him.
Never you mind, sweetheart. You'll know him when you see him.
Let's see what she said in that second bit.
At least you've got a mutant power that's easy to hide.
Oh,
I can never
it's
touch
not
someone
that
without
easy.
taking something from them.
Oh.
Yeah, that is sad.
Talk to you later.
Don't
be a stranger. I also don't think that we had Jean show us that room. Or the fucking recreational one. See, I did not get the full tour. Review cinematics, awesome. Iceman,
Wow.
Bobby.
The scenery around here just improved 100%.
Oh,
Jim said
no.
you were cute, but that was the understatement of the century.
You must be Bobby Drake.
Hey, it's nice to see my name's gotten around. Did the other girls tell you what a cool dude I am?
No, but Jean Grey warned me to keep an eye on you.
Oh, well, don't believe everything Jean says. She still hasn't forgiven me for that little incident in the changing room. Man, you enter one room without knocking.
I've heard you have the mutant power to freeze anything instantly.